Professional development. Professional development means a process in which the professional abilities are developed and there is a continuous growth taking place in the skills that you are using in your profession. These skills have to be refreshed all the time because the time is changing fast and there are new things coming in each and every profession. Wherever we are working, or whichever field we are working in, or whatever job status we have, in all these fields we need to be with the growth and the development that is taking place with the changing times. Unfortunately, in countries like Pakistan, the concept of professional development is hardly there. Very few organizations are in practice with the professional development policies and schemes. It is highly regarded in the West. The professional development is a part of your profession and your job. Any person who is working is not considered to be fit for the job if the professional development is not taking place with regards to his profession and skills. It is compulsory for every worker to develop professionally in his occupation, and that brings a lot of support and awareness to do the job skillfully. That is why everybody is in touch with the modern technologies, policies, strategies and skills to combat with the modern changes that is taking place all over the world. This practice must be now in use in Pakistan as well. If Pakistan will not be working on the professional development of its workers and organizations, then Pakistanis will be just left behind because of the fact that we all need to learn all our life. And as they say, learning takes time and it also is continued till the time of death. Till we are in our graves, we need to learn. It is all a lifetime process in which the learning has to take place with regards to our professions. We only need to refresh our knowledge all the time while doing any sort of professional development, and at the same time add to our information and knowledge and skills. With regards to the teaching profession, teacher training should be in practice throughout the careers of all the teachers, the new teachers or whether they are veteran teachers or they are very experienced teachers, still this learning has to continue till grave. Professional development and teacher training again is not very much in place in the Pakistani education system. However, recent years have shown that some of the organizations and some of the private schools are working on the professional development of teachers. There are some government projects also working with collaboration with institutions where there are opportunities for teachers to learn and have teacher training. Teacher training is not only important because it is going to enhance the skills that we already have as teachers. It is also important to know what is the changing world of education, how are the students behaving in this time, what are the requirements of the teachers to cope with the learning needs of their students. So by having discussions while we are having teacher training programs and workshops, we come across other people and exchange ideas and share ideas to understand the needs of the child from this century. If we are aware of the needs of the students in this century, only then we will be able to satisfy their learning needs. It has been noticed that the traditional teachers, because of the lack of teacher training programs, they just stick to the same teaching methods which they had learned 20 or 30 years ago. We all know that the child of today is very different from the child of the year which has been somewhere in 1970s or 1980s. They have different demands in all their lifestyles and also in education. So that shows that teacher training programs are compulsory, and this professional development must take place in the profession of teaching as well.